So in this video, we are going to now learn about these symbols. And there's different ways that you probably learn these symbols. One way is you might have learned that the alligator eats the larger number, right? So if this symbol was being used, that means the larger number would be on the left side. If this was being used, that means the larger number would be on the right side. But it's also important that you know how to read it, not just which one is the bigger one. So I have a little way of kind of keeping straight how to read them. So this number, or this symbol right here, if I were to draw a little curve up to it, it looks a little bit like a G. So when you see the symbol facing with the wider opening facing this way, that is a greater than symbol, okay? This one right here has the mouth of the alligator open to the right side, but if I'm gonna read it from left to right, I want you to recognize that that symbol, if I extend it a little bit, it looks a little bit like an L, okay? So that is the less than symbol. So we're just gonna make a silly little thing on the inside. So when you open it up to the inside, there's the greater than symbol, okay? And all I want you to do is just make your little curve, and then we're gonna write the word, like that's a G, we're gonna write the word greater than, okay? And for this one, we're just gonna take that and we're gonna extend it a little bit, and we're gonna write less than. So hopefully that'll help you read it a little bit, okay? So for example, if I wrote something like 62 and 78, okay? And I asked you to read that. This does not look like a G, okay? It's not going the correct way. It looks more like an L. So we would say less than. 62 is less than 78. So if I did something like this, that symbol here does not look like an L, it's backwards. So that has to be a G, and we would say 48 is greater than 16. So that helps you at least visualize it a little bit so you have the proper way of reading it. So we're going to use that idea to help us with this page in your notes, which is on page 5. And all we're going to do is we're going to write the numbers, we're going to look and compare them, and then we're going to decide which symbol to put in. And if you need to, you can use the chart on the page to the left, page 4, to write in the numbers before you compare them. So I'll do that as we're working through them. So the first number, I read this as 48,152. So you hear me say thousands, and it said 48,152. The other number is also in the 10,000s place for the largest. So that one is 48,025. And then now we just have to look. Now, remember, this is the number being written first. So I have to tell how this number compares to this number, okay? So if you look at the digits and the place values, they're equal until we get to the hundreds place. This time, this number is greater than this number. So that whole number, 48,152, is greater than 48,025. So now I have to think, what symbol is that? Well, which one would look like a G? Would it be this one? No, you can tell that's backwards. This would look like the G. So we're going to fill it in with a greater than symbol. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next one. I'll go back and erase my numbers. If you may not need the place value chart, I just gave you that in case you needed it. 304,309. Again, I'm in the hundred thousands. 304,309. The second number is 309,304. 309,304. 304. And again, I'm just going to compare places. These are equal. These are equal. Right here, the numbers are not the same anymore. How does this compare to this? Is 4 greater than 9 or is 4 less than 9? Well, you should know that 4 is less than 9. So which symbol represents less than? Well, I need to be able to draw an L. That one's clearly backwards, so it must be this one. So I'm going to draw in a less than symbol. Okay? All right, the next one is 86,190 and 84,993. So 86,190, you can see this is in the thousands place, but it's only ones 10,000s. So I'm going to go back to the table and do 86,190, starting in the 10,000s place. 86,190. Then the other number is 84,000, also in the 10,000s place. 84,993. 84,993. And then again, I'm going to compare individual place values. Well, they both have an 8 in the 10,000s place, so we can't use that. But when I get to the thousands place, then we see a difference. How does this number relate to this number? Well, that 6 is greater than 4. So that means 86,190 is greater than 84,993. So I want the greater than symbol. So again, I have to kind of draw a G and find out which one matches. Well, this one looks like a G. Okay? So I'm going to put in the greater than symbol. Okay? The next number, the first one is 7,262. It's only got 4 digits in it. So that means that this one, and sometimes it helps to write the number backwards. So like I can put 262, and then I can put the 7 in the front. And you can see that number is in the thousands place. The second number is 72,269. So I can put the 269 and then put the 72,000 in front, which makes that number the bigger one. But remember, I'm comparing the first one to the other one. Well, they're clearly different right from the beginning. This has basically a 0 in front. This one is a 7. So how does this relate to this? Well, clearly that's less than, okay? Which means this number, 7,262, is less than 72,269. So which symbol is the less than? Well, I need to be able to draw an L. This is the one that matches. So I'm going to put in a less than symbol. Okay? And then the last one, 6,741. That one is only in the 1,000s place. So I can go back over here and do 6,741. The second number is also in the thousands place, not the 10,000s, not the 100,000s. So 6,752. And then again, I can start comparing places. Those match and those match. So the first place where they don't match is here, and I'm comparing this number to this number. So is 4 greater than 5 or is 4 less than 5? It's less than. So I need to go back, and again, I need to look for an L. This is the one that matches. So I need to put a less than symbol to represent the answer. So just having that little visual reminder that this looks like a G, this is like an L, might help you figure out how to read the problem. I know you probably know how to open the mouth to the bigger number, but sometimes kids learn that and students don't recognize how to actually read it correctly from left to right, because all they did was stick the sign the correct way, but the way to verbalize it is kind of lost. Okay? So hopefully that helps you understand how to read it, not just how to put the right symbol in. In the next video, we will talk about how to round numbers.